everyone. My name is Bản Chuẩn. I'm 30 years old.
My name is Tang Anh Thư. I'm also 13 years old.
We are all from class AA1 Little K Secondary School, Đắk Nông District, Đắk Nông Province.
Coming to this contest, we would like to promote the image of Đắk Nông UNESCO Global Geopark, Đắk Nông Geopark in general, and Đắk Nông Friends Region in particular to all friends around, as well as international friends know this beautiful place.
Famous landmark and highly educated in our province. Đắk Nông is located in the southwestern of the Central Highland with a rich and long cultural tradition. Đắk Nông Geopark is a member of Geopark System. This is the third geopark in Vietnam, at the same time awarded by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. This is also one of the industry's most iconic events of natural resources and environment in 2020 approved by the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment.
With an area of more than 4,700 square kilometers, covering more than 2/5 of the province's natural area. About the location administrative boundaries, Đắk Nông Geopark covers 6 on 8 cities, districts of the province, including Cư Rút, Đắk Long, Crono, Đắk Song, Đắk Minh, and the family of Giang Nghĩa. Đắk Minh French prison is one of the historical sites of 44 attractions of the geopark, located along National Highway 14, far from Giang Nghĩa city, about 60 kilometers. Đắk Minh prison is located in the territory of Đắk Minh district. The heroic historical monument still bears the imprint of time.
In the morning, December 31st, 2010, at village 98, Đắk Lao Commune, Đắk Nông District, Đắk Nông Department of Cultural, Tourism and Sport, held a ceremony to inaugurate the monuments. It is very convenient to get to the monuments. Visitors can go by all means of transport. From Giang Nghĩa Town, follow Highway 14 to the northwest to the junction of Đắk Nông District. Turn left about 1 kilometer to Đắk Lao Commune People Committed. Go more than 100 meters at the first spot. Then turn right 50 meters to reach the monument. So the old Đắk Nông prison was built on a piece of land in the middle of Row Mountain Forest of Đắk Nông District. Outside the prison, rows of 9 wooden bullets show the old foundation of the prison. The Dutch roof is wooden fence that fastened with bar rails inside the prison. The alley is located between 2 rows of wooden floor with enough structure, hence cup is structure with 4 bamboos hanging. The 2 upper contain the drinking water and 2 tubes for urines and physics. So, Thư, can you tell me and everyone to know what happened at the beginning of the year 1940?
Yeah, of course. Back to the history, the beginning of the year 1940 of the 20th century, the movement for national liberation under the leadership of the Communist Party of Vietnam has taken place enthusiastically all over the country, horrified by the people's land and the strength of the revolutionary force across the country. The French colonialists frantically terrorized the Vietnamese patriots and insurgents. A series of prisons were built for the purpose of sweeping, destroying the spirit will of steel, life as well as fighting strength of the people. The main prison was built in the middle of the mountain and forest of the Central Highlands, where sacred forests of poisonous water, with the purpose of using cold, disease, wrongful labor, torture, to destroy the revolutionary will of the communists. The French colonialists turned Đắk Minh prison into a place of detention. It's hell on earth, with a cruel regime that brutally kills and destroys communists physically and mentally. The daily works of soldiers here are knitting baskets like this and building bricks, lying in the circles at night. The daily breakfast of soldiers here is just rotten fish and broken rice. Scabies, hunger, cold have become the companions of the prisoners here. So now, Chang will tell you what happened between 1940 to 1943.
Later has mentioned about the beginning of the years 1914 before. In the history existence from 1940 to 1943, this place was imprisoned hundreds of tons of communist soldiers, sometimes up to 120 people. The revolutionary soldiers who was exiled in Blackmill prison, such as Chu Huệ and Nguyễn Thành Thản, and so on, here under the whip and took the finger skating, body in many. Communist soldiers remained resilient. At running the struggle, enjoy some basic rights such as request to rest for 3 days of their holiday, perform tuồng, recite poetry, play chess.
Although it only exists in a short time, but that means French prison has witnessed so many resilient and inimitable struggles of the revolutionary soldiers in the prisons. Typically, as a destruction fight, frustrated attempt to brutally exploit the strength of the prisoners and the massive ethnic minority of the French colonialists in document or guilt against liberal prisons to improve life.
In particular, revolutionary soldiers organized escape, the typical prison escape, such as Trung Lĩnh, Nguyễn Đạo, Trần Hữu Doanh, and Chu Huệ, used preparation of wooden feet instead of real feet to fool the wardens and the guards. The prison broke the necessities and laid the foundation for all the prison escape then. At the end of 1943, the French came to arrest all the prisoners here to Bournemouth prison and destroy Blackmill prison. Thus, although the prison just lasted for a short time from 1940 to 1943, Blackmill prison had witnessed the cruel streak and policies of the French colonialists with a patriotic communist prisoner.
At the same time, this place, like other imperialist colonial prisons, is a place of evidence of unyielding of our grandparents. They are the ones who contribute to bringing peace to Vietnam people, contributing to the radiance of our Vietnamese mountains and rivers. Today, it's still safely and carefully maintained by the people and the local authorities. Come on, guys!
Come to our Dark Gnome to the Gold War, go to Blackmill prison and learn about more of historical village, more beautiful and landscape here.
If you come to Dark Gnome, don't forget come to Blackmill prisons to light a candle of gratitude.